One for supersonic airplane, shape of the ballistics of the tip of a bullet because it goes supersonic. You know, they were scared about that evil sound barrier out there. But still in front lines today.
And John, can you talk about the silencer on the end of this high-powered rifle?
Right.
Sorry.
We're not going to do it, but we could demonstrate without a suppressor. This whole area, the weeds would be blowing down, possibly blown sinuses. No, I don't know if it's that bad, but it is a heck of a blast, up to and including. It can make just a bit nauseous with the blast hitting you. It is very, very significant. With the muzzle brake and suppressor system on this, takes it down, in my opinion, to about a 12 gauge game load, or maybe a little higher. Call it a heavy duck load or something, in my opinion. There's still a lot of blast and noise, but a lot of the recoil goes away. Makes it a shootable weapon.
And of course, this is the upper end, but you sell these for all different calibers, different.
Absolutely, this is the top end of it, and we've got all kinds of other silencers from 50 cal down to 22 rimfire and everything in between.
Okay, and for the same purposes as
Absolutely.
far as
suppression, making it hearing safe. With the bigger center fires, it makes them very shootable, especially if you're with a new shooter. You're taking away a lot of that bite and that blast, so they don't develop a flinch at an early age. It's very, very comfortable. Children, the fair sex, the gals. If you're introducing somebody into shooting high powers, what a wonderful tool it is. And it's almost, once you've shot suppressed, you almost frown at your friends who aren't shooting suppressed. Like, yeah, why don't you wait till we're done and then you can have the range and we're going to go home.
Does it reduce the you have
the
to
recoil?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Depends how much percentage. We're not going to talk queepy numbers, but it does take away the recoil. If you got a muzzle brake, absolutely, it's reducing the overall recoil.
All right. So. You want to show us how it works?
Well, I will attempt with Greg as my spotter.
All right.
Put your ear.
We'll go back after
you hook
that.
those up for me?
Hold on. You hold it right on that target out here on this one.
The white target,
Yeah,
just center mass.
There is a mark on that target.
What's that?
There is a mark on that target. There's a white mark.
And just aim crosshairs
Hold right on
it.
it.
Okay.
Right on.
Okay, that's the Barrett 50.
And how far out is your target?
We're shooting a little over 300 yards there.
Yep.
About 360. The Barrett 50 is obviously accurate fire, well over 1,000 yards. The bullet itself can travel 5 miles. I noticed we're shooting it up into a double embankment there to stop the bullet. Practical purposes, the guys that can shoot them with a finely tuned Barrett or a 50 cal, they're making the 1,000+ yard shots on bad guys.
That's amazing. It's amazing.
And I'm not one of them, by the way.
John, tell us about a little bit on the business side here. You've taken over here. We enjoyed talking to you on the radio, but let's review today as to what you're doing today and then about your business right downtown Mason City.
Well, today people have got questions about silencers, the basic questions up to and including individuals who were contemplating buying suppressors. We can answer questions from the beginner all the way to the experienced guys buying their second, third, fourth, and fifth cans for their applications of what their expectations are, what calibers they want to do. Are they long-range shooters? Are they predator hunters? Are they target shooters? Are they shotgunners? We also have shotgun suppressors. We carry all those lines. And thanks to Greg and Amy being first in this area, we're continuing what we consider the one-stop shopping in the Sand Hills. People travel a long ways, and you stop in our shop, give us a less than an hour. We could have all the paperwork done, your photos, your fingerprints, get it all signed and sent to the appropriate agencies. And now it just becomes a waiting game on that. Whereas up to and including the Carneys and Grand Islands, and that's what I'm familiar with. You travel that distance now if you're not familiar, oh, by the way, we need fingerprints from your county sheriff. We need a passport photo. We all know living in this area, the farmer ranchers don't have time to run over to the sheriffs. They don't have a Walgreens down the street. We offer all that right at Mason City here, where you walk in there, we can take your photos, we can take your fingerprints. Some exciting news on that. The company says it's supposed to be here in the next couple of weeks, but we went to a biometric fingerprint system where you can just put your hands on the screen, it takes your photos, they're federally approved fingerprints. We're streamlining our process of one-stop shopping even more so. We're gonna have fun with that though. When some of these farmer ranchers, I'll say, well, you're gonna feel a mild electrical shock about like a fencer, but don't worry about it, be tough. No, I'm kidding, but we'll have fun with it. So those are some features. We're gonna be the first for the 2.0 biometric machine here in Nebraska.
Okay,
so.
And of course, you're streamlining that. That sounds like good news to the consumer out there. And then you also have a nice display of firearms that you're going to sell, from rifles to shotguns to...
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We're full service from handguns through the rimfire rifles, the deer rifles. We're in Nebraska, we like our deer hunting. And then of course the shotguns for both turkey, waterfowling, and even the shooting sports, sporting clays, trap and skeet shooting. And if we don't have it on hand, give us the opportunity. We can do some comp shopping, make it right with you, and we can get anything. We can have anything here within 3 days if it's in stock.
Okay.
So if we don't have it, we can get it.
All right. Well, thanks for taking time to talk to us today, and we're glad that Cooper's Corner started, and we're glad that you're continuing and making all these changes and advancements. And I know the sportsmen out there, the farmer rancher, are excited about continuing to have something like that here. And as you say, they're driving from all other places to get here as well, so congratulations.
Well, thank you, Dave, and yeah, thanks for everybody who does stop by and give us the opportunity and the continued support. It means a lot. And just one last plug, if you're on the fence about silencers, there's been a lot of talk about the Hearing Protection Act at the federal level. It never even left committee. If you want to wait, that's what you're going to do. So if you're thinking about silencers, now is about as good as it gets with some of the silencer manufacturers that are working with us. We're able to offer effective pricing with silencers. Now is the time to buy.
Okay. In other words, don't wait for Washington, right?
Yeah, exactly. You got a bunch of head nuts here.
Okay.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you very much.